Welcome to La Twins Experience with
Kim
and Donyetta.
Now let's get back on our bullshit.
Okay.
I can't. I'm Kim.
And I'm Donyetta.
And welcome back to another episode of La Twins Experience.
Back on our bullshit. I didn't cough.
Child, the coughs are gone, finally. Listen, them coughs had us down for like a month.
Now we just back on our regular bullshit because we don't be showing up on time and ain't got our lives together. But you know, we here.
Listen, y'all, we supposed to start recording at 7. It's 8:05 p.m.
I took a nap because I was out of town and then got back and was sleepy. Ooh. Old lady gang.
Let me pour my what is this called? California Sauvignon Blanc. I got 2 left.
California love.
After this, I'm gonna be back to sparkling water.
Her LaCroix. Y'all, guess what? Kim and I saw each other in person this week.
Hey. But wait a minute. Donyetta was just anti-social. I was like, come out to this. She was like, nope, I'm leaving. I'm blowing this town. I'm out of here.
Peace. I got in my car and skirt on the interstate.
She left me, y'all.
I told Kim I'm in witness protection.
Listen, Atlanta was a doozy.
I don't even have no words.
I ain't even gonna say what bullshit went down over there because it was just.
It'll make for entertaining topics. Go tell us a little bit.
I got my
Give us a sliver.
I got my blackness question.
Oh, ooh, y'all! I forgot about that. Ooh, baby.
Listen, I got told who and who I shan't have on my show. Like, listen, these Negroes got a lot of nerve out in these streets.
It's the audacity for me.
Yo, what do we call black audacity? Because white audacity is like caucasity.
Negroidiism.
The Negroidiism was on 1,000. That's all I got to say. Like, is there a such thing as being too pro-black? Like, can you be?
I think some people are so woke that they're asleep, and then I think some people are so woke that they are in turn racist themselves.
Like, there comes a point where how can I even put this? Like, we have been fighting so hard for diversity and inclusion, right? The past year and a half, that's what it's all that's like been at the forefront. And when black folks then turn around and try to like exclude others, isn't that the same thing that we're fighting for? And you're perpetuating? Like, I don't get it.
And I was there when Kim's blackness was questioned. Little buddy was 38 high. He was like all in his. It was like if Drake was arguing about being pro-black. Like, that's how in his feelings he was.
And listen, I know I put on my little white girl voice every once in a while, but your girl is black. It don't get no blacker than this, okay? I'm black. I'm from the Bronx. Don't question my blackness. But I am also inclusive, right? And nothing I do is ever going to, well, some things I do will exclude people, but
a small amount.
Yeah, I'm never going to say that something that I do is only for black people and no one else can be involved. And if I include other races, white people, whatever, then I am not, what did he call it? I'm not down for the cause. I ain't down for the cause, y'all. I'm down for my cause. Period. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And no, you cannot come on my other show. Ever. Period. We can't name the show Period because we named the show two days ago Period, but we gonna find another day.
Period 2.0.
Just, you're so Negroidian. Call it so Negroidian. Like, I can't.
I like that.
I can't. Like, y'all Negroes.
Yeah, that whole exchange was just like.
And then, y'all, let me tell you, my sister was there, right? Now, my sister is, when I was younger, okay, my sister used to beat bitches. Like, she used to fight, okay? My sister, I remember, and we're like 9.5, almost 10 years apart. One day after school, she done followed this girl down the block. She kicked her ass in front of the laundry. Like, you know, in New York, you got the storm drains, right? She was trying to stick her ass down in them storm drains.
Girl,
like,
shut up. Your sister's so calm, to me at least.
That girl is not calm. Listen, don't get my sister riled up, because she take it to 1,000 real quick. Like, we are like total opposites when it comes to that. Like, I'll get my, you know, my snap and my attitude going, but she'll throw them hands.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't come out. And at one point, Kim was like very dismissive to said individual. He's like, I'm from New York. I know what you're doing. So it was a mess.
What I was like doing? I wasn't doing nothing.
You pretty much told him the conversation was over.
I mean,
but you didn't say it's over. You said something like, how in the South we say, bless your heart. It was something like that. He's like, I'm from New York. I know what you're doing.
Sometimes you just can't argue with stupid. You just gotta just let it go. Like,
the Bible says don't argue with the fool, because then that'll make two.
You know, and I walked away, but my sister kept going with whoever he was with. And I'm like, I turned around like, y'all still going?
And then it got real loud after that.
Girl. All right, enough of that. I can't with these people. Wait, what did you do? Did you realize that Facebook and Instagram and everything was shut down?
Yes. At first I was like, am I on bad Wi-Fi? Because I wasn't at home. I was out of town. I was like, am I on bad Wi-Fi? And then finally I asked somebody else. And he was like, yeah, it's down. I was like, well, whew, child. I thought it was just because I got off of Wi-Fi, it still wouldn't work. And I was like, what's going on?
Wait, I was, me and my bestie was texting. I was like, let me send you this video of this girl falling. So I go on Instagram and I'm like, what? And I go back to her, I was like, is your Instagram working? And she's like, nah. And this was like 20 minutes before everybody was going on Twitter to say Instagram was down. But it was like, it was nice not checking Instagram.
Because after a while I did just give up. Because I think I was at an event anyway. So I don't know why I was. You know, it's just a habit now. You just pick up your phone and scroll. So I was actually like able to like focus on what I was doing.
But I need some new people to follow. I'm bored with my feed.
Yeah.
I need a new direction. I need a pivot.
I think I'm going to go through and just unfollow some people.
Send me some people to follow, y'all. Tweet us. We don't be on Twitter. But if you tweet us, we'll answer. Because hopefully they'll send a notification.
I be seeing them things and exit right on out. Kim is going to respond. I'm going to be like, oh, God, I'm so sleepy.
If you're on Twitter and you know some cool people to follow, tweet us. Lay Twins EXP, because they won't let us be great. So there's no experience.
It's too long.
Just EXP.
All right, y'all. This week we do not have Black Girl Magic, but we do have Black Boy Joy. Kim, what do we have?
So your boy Nick Cannon. Now, I've been hearing some great things about Nick Cannon, and this just makes me feel even more better about him. He erased the debt of tens of thousands. Wait, what? He erased the debt of 7 HBCU students to the sum of tens of thousands of dollars. So he basically paid off their student loans, y'all.
Nick, I can give you my account number for my student loans.
And you know what? I'm surprised this is even publicized, because I was just watching an interview with Kaylani. She was on Power 105.1, which is a radio station in New York, Charlemagne the God. I know it's all over the country now, but it started in New York. It's a New York radio station. But she was on the radio, and she said, you know, she was originally in a rap group, and that didn't work out. And, like, Nick Cannon was looking at them, and, you know, she went back home. She was working. But Nick Cannon flew her out to L.A., put her up in a house or apartment or whatever, gave her a car, let her use his studio, and all for nothing. Like, she wasn't signed to his label or anything. He was just helping her out. And she said that another artist called her and said, Nick Cannon did the same thing for me as well. So Nick Cannon, he's just out here behind the scenes, like, just doing good and making it happen for people. So I'm surprised that this story is actually in the news, because he's like really low key with his philanthropy, because that's, you know, basically what it is. But dang, Mariah, why you let this boy go? He done left you and went out and had all these doggone... Maybe because Mariah didn't want to give him all them kids.
He is irritating, though. He's a lot younger than her, and he's goofy as hell, and... Oh, get away from me, little boy. That's probably what she was thinking. Oh, get away from me, little boy. Whew.
She was like 10 years older than him or more, wasn't she?
Yeah. Get away from me, little boy.
Well, she got her twins out of him, and he went on and just populated the earth, so...
That's probably why this story has come out. He needs some good stuff said about him in the news, child. Besides his sperm count.
Listen, rich people, y'all ain't got... Spend your money now. Don't let it die with you. You know, you got all this money. Your kids are set. Share your wealth.
Spend it, she mean, on us.
You know? Stop going to space, white people. What is his name? The Virgin guy and the other dude, the Amazon guy.
The Amazon dude.
Do some good. Send some of that money this way. I could use it. I hate y'all.
Wait, she told him she hates y'all. I don't think they're gonna send the money now.
I love y'all, but I hate y'all too. Damn, y'all got all that freaking money and just ain't got shit to do with it but go to space. Like,
you can trick some of it off on me.
And you ain't even stay in space. You just went up and came back down.
Oh yeah, they didn't get the moonwalk or nothing. You just took a long flight for nothing.
They just broke the atmosphere and came back down just to say they went to space.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not doing that. You could have went down to Epcot at Disney World, and I'm sure they got a space simulation or something. Not gonna do it.
But yeah, college is expensive, man. And listen, people be coming out with thousands, high hundred thousands, and shit. Imagine my
especially
student loans doctors and lawyers
university.
have. You know,
a whole mortgage.
The richest country on earth, and people are so in debt coming out of college. When we can move to Sweden, I've been telling Donyetta we need to move to Sweden.
It's snowing over there right now, probably though.
Find us a nice, tall, blonde
snow bunny. We're trying to get some male snow bunnies.
Oh, Lord. But kudos to Nick Cannon. Keep doing what you do. Do it behind the scenes. Yeah.
Minus the sperm.
Stop spreading that love around, boy.
The love below.
Oh, Nick.
Let's see. Song picks of the week. What's your song for this week, Kim?
Girl, you know I've been digging into my 90s crates on Spotify. So this week, my song is Hey Mr. DJ, you can get this started. Everybody's ready to party. Hey Mr. DJ by Janae. What happened to those girls?
But yeah, I don't know. I can't name another song that they had.
Sending my love to you. You remember that one? That was their second song, and that was it. Oh, it's a groove thing. You got a funky thing. Well, it's a groove
I do remember
thing.
that.
A groove thing. We're moving on, keeping strong. Okay, so they had three songs.
Get hit with some copyright claim. My song pick of the week is Refill by L. Varner.
Can I get a refill? I don't even know who L. Varner is. I remember that song, though.
The girl at the bar who's been here too long can't stand up.
Oh,
she has big curly hair, real pretty girl.
I remember her. Okay, I had to Google her, y'all. Oh, she's from Brooklyn. Let's see if she's active on Instagram. I just remember
loving her curls. She had big curls and a big old booty.
All right, so those songs will be on our Spotify playlist. Link down below. Follow it and You know, we have a wide variety of songs. We get crunk with it. We get loose with it. Bruce with it.
We be in the trap. we be slinging dope and murdering people on our lunch breaks. All right, now it's for the meat of the show, baby. We are at the segment that we call Bullshit of the Week, where we highlight hot topics, and some of them are bullshit, but, I mean, okay. So, y'all, Kim had me watching some foolishness that took up about 12 minutes of brain cells that I
Listen, y'all, Donyetta don't watch no doggone TV. I got... But I had to send her this video, because if y'all watch Real Housewives of Potomac... There's this girl on this little girl called Candice that got her ass beat last year by Monique. When I tell you Monique grabbed that girl, slammed her face, but Candice got a slick ass mouth. Okay, she's those types of girls in high school that popped off, and when shit got real, they ran to the principal office. That's Candice. But last year she got dragged. Monique kicked her little behind. But this year, there's a new girl on the show. What is her name? Mia. So Mia's this tall, red bone. She got the fake booty. She got the boobs, all of that. And her husband got money. Her husband has money. Okay, Candace's husband, he ain't got no shmoney. He's riding her coattails. But he's a chef. But girl, the way Candice talks, like in real life, I don't think that she would do that to anybody. Like she says some slick foul shit. Like I don't know how she hasn't got popped in the mouth yet. But this guy, he's called Kendall.
Probably has.
He he reviews these shows. Y'all gotta follow him. He stops and he's like, this is why Monique kicked your ass last season, because your ass talked too slick. But yeah,
I'm watching the fight now.
She's calling this girl. I mean, her husband found her in the strip club. Maybe she was a stripper 10 years ago, whatever. But that's her past. Why you gotta keep bringing up her past? Like, I think Candice is jealous. That's what I think.
Ooh, I'm watching Candice get drunk with this leopard print
sweater and that hat got up after they finally broke them apart. She adjusted her wig. That was the first thing she did. And she is so little. To be so little and always talking slick to people, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know where you get the audacity, girl, but you need to calm down, because somebody else is gonna drag her.
I mean, she was not letting go of her hair. It's like a pit bull.
You know?
And she still ain't learned her lesson. So when she got her ass, what did she say?
You know this child filed a police report?
I bet she did.
She snitched and went to the police, okay? And it was just, she was crying. She was like, I'm so traumatized. I've never been handled like this in my life. I find that hard to believe, because when your mouth is sick like that,
ass whooping and do that to you.
Listen, somebody had to pop her in the mouth in these last 30 years of her life. There is no way she has been going around.
I mean, this girl still has her hair, and she's had it the whole time you've been telling the story. Thank God she had that wig glued and pinned down, because if not, it would have been came off.
Girl, I don't know.
Ooh.
Listen, if there's another fight this season with Candice, they need to let her go, because they should have let her go last season, because she don't bring nothing to this show. She doesn't bring.
They done knocked the charcuterie board on the floor and everything, y'all. Dang.
I love a good charcuterie board.
Oh, yes, Lord. Y'all, now this next one is funny. It's not funny, but what I thought was funny.
What? Oh.
So, Kim put on here, Ashanti gets her master's and is gonna try to re-record her first album. And I was like, oh, she got a degree. Kim was like, she didn't get a degree. And I did find it odd that Ashanti got a master's, because I never heard about her getting a bachelor's degree. But she meant her master's, like she owned the rights to her music. Because I was not going to judge people their educational level based on how they talk.
She does talk terribly. She speaks better than she used to. She used to be horrible. She's much better now. But yeah, Ashanti.
She didn't get that master. She didn't get a master's degree. She owned the rights to her music.
Yeah, she got her music back, and she is going to re-record her first album, which that album sold millions, y'all.
But don't re-record it. We are not at that time. Did Michael Jackson go re-record Thriller?
Well,
No.
you know what? She's re-recording it because she probably doesn't get money from, what's out right now. So she's going to re-record it.
I don't want to hear those songs right now.
But
nary one.
But look, people are streaming these songs and she's not getting money for it. So she's going to re-record it and put them on the streaming services. When people stream it, she's going to get her coins now.
I ain't never been streaming on Spotify, Pandora, or Apple Music and be like, let me go look up an Ashanti song.
Listen.
All 5 people that are streaming Ashanti song, send her $20 so she won't go through this and make her album flop. You don't have to re-record it.
Spotify knows what I like because today I actually listened to the Ashanti Happy 2000 Hits. Today. That's a playlist on Spotify.
I'm surprised you made it here and you didn't slit your wrist after that. Child, let me tell y'all, ain't nobody streaming Ashanti's damn songs except for Kim, Ashanti's sister, and her mama, and maybe Ja Rule and Nelly. That's it.
God.
That's it.
Listen, kudos to this girl. Anita Baker got her masters back too. Remember, Anita Baker said, "Don't listen to my music." Remember she said that?
But I don't like Anita Baker, so.
You bring me joy.
Can't stand it. Oh, cannot stand it.
Yeah, Anita Baker got gully with it. She tweeted like, "Don't listen to my music. I'm not being paid. Wait until I get my masters back." And she got her masters back. And
Ashanti,
Anita
you
Baker
got your masters. Don't re-record this album. Don't nobody want to hear no Foolish and Baby, Baby, Baby.
See, my days are cold without you.
And another one. Like, do not try to. The Beatles, Michael Jackson owned the Beatles. They didn't go in and re-record none of their stuff. Let it be. He owned Eminem. Eminem is not out here doing 8 Mile. Michael Jackson had all the masters, didn't he?
How was he broke and he owned everybody's stuff?
I know Prince didn't re-own his masters. We ain't hear Purple Rain 2.0 and When Doves Cry. Y'all, cut it out.
I don't like you.
Nobody is streaming Ashanti's music. She's not getting paid because she doesn't own her masters. She's not getting paid because nobody's listening to your music.
The shade of it all. Poor Ashanti. Poor Ashanti.
She's a cute girl, but nobody's listening to your music.
He married a billionaire, y'all. His name is Max something, 8 Ball or something like that. He's from London. But listen, Eve, Brandy, Naturi, and some other chick. I don't know where the other chick fits in. I don't even know who it is. Nadine Velasquez. So they're going to have a show on ABC. It comes out October 19th called Queens. And I'm here for it.
Nobody's going to watch this.
Donyetta ain't here for it.
Nobody's going to watch this.
We have to support our 1, 2, and 3 black shows. We ain't got... Wait, they added a Hispanic woman into the mix. I don't know where this girl comes in. Like, they couldn't... There's no famous Spanish girls they could have added. Let me think. What about Adrienne Bailon? Christina Milian? Like someone we knew.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
I don't know this Nadine. I'm gonna watch it. I don't have anything else to watch.
Nobody's gonna watch this. Yes, you do. We got Sex and the City coming up. Insecure. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. Nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody.
And Just Like That comes out in December.
You can watch YouTube videos to fill up your time until then. Because do not watch this. Ain't nobody gonna watch this.
Y'all, Donyetta she the shadiest of shade today.
I'm drinking my pre-mixed margarita. I'm on one.
Ooh.
Tequila does it, y'all. Because usually I drink Prosecco or vodka. Tequila is mean, Donyetta. I just cannot be bothered with these little Ooh, washed up has been shows. Ooh.
Listen, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. But they were like a group back in the day, and like 20 years later, they're gonna get back together and try to make some money. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna watch it. I'll let y'all know how it. Donyetta is not gonna watch this.
I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not even gonna consider it.
I'll keep y'all posted.
Now, you know what? I watched this one last night when I was on my vacation.
You did?
The Dave Chappelle. I accidentally checked it and it went down. So Dave Chappelle has a new special on Netflix, and I watched it last night, and it was really good. Cause y'all know I don't be watching TV.
Yo, Dave is like, I don't know how he be so serious when he delivers these jokes. Like, you don't know whether to laugh or just like have a stone face. Yeah.
Or go like march in a protest march or something.
Oh my God. I saw a preview where he was talking about what he said when the baby got canceled. He said something about LGBTQ community people, but the baby killed somebody and his music blew
up. In a Walmart. Yeah, at a Walmart.
He killed somebody and got huge. He said something about LGBTQ people and he got canceled.
I think that was the first joke he made in the special. Yeah. It was
and
really
good. He said it with a straight face. Like, but he has a point.
Like you said, sometimes the audience be laughing. You be like, I don't know if we're supposed to be laughing or if this is a serious moment. Because he just talking about somebody got murdered in a Walmart.
But he's right. Like, we don't get mad when a man kills somebody, but we get mad when a man says something that's not PC in 2021.
And he talked about that the whole special. And you know, Dave Chappelle, all his specials are short and sweet. When his end, I'm like, oh man, I wish he would have kept going. Like other like comedians, I'd be like, ooh, this is so long.
See, now you're gonna make me watch it. I haven't turned Netflix on in a few weeks.
It's really good.
Cause you know what? Ain't nothing been on Netflix in the last like month. It's been terrible.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think the last thing I watched was Clickbait.
And you were late with that. That was like
I watched it weeks ago. Yeah, I watched it weeks ago. It just was nothing to talk about. I mean, it was good, but I mean, it wasn't titillating.
It was alright.
All of these people are boring me today. Cardi B recalls having a crazy ass delivery, that's in quotation marks, when giving birth to her son. She lost so much blood.
I forgot that she gave birth. Am I like so out of the loop, or was this like not big news?
Well, they haven't really posted like any pictures of him, except, you know, people love doing that little baby hand. So you know how the internet is. They want to know all your business, or they're not going to glorify it.
This is what I want to know. When you're not a celebrity, why do you post your baby's picture and then put
I know where she is going with this
over the baby's face? Like, how dumb is that? Just don't post your baby's picture. Like, first of all, I don't want to see your baby's picture anyway. And I just, those people that all of a sudden have a baby and that's all they post about, y'all get on my nerves. I'm sorry. Y'all get on my last nerve. Like, is there more to life to these children? There's more to life than I know you love them. They so cute when they little, but damn, post something else. I don't want to see your baby every single day. That's what your husband is for. The man that made it with you, that's what he for. Show the baby to him. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see. I know I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? And why are you covering up the baby's face? Then don't show the baby. Don't show the baby. If you're going to cover the baby's face, don't show the baby. Like, I don't understand it.
There's so many ways this conversation can go, because I can think of multiple offenders in everything that you just said.
And who's liking the picture of the baby with a thing over their face? Who's liking it?
A fool.
Cause I ain't liking it. I keep scrolling.
I stopped. I'm not.
I mute y'all. I
screenshot it and send it to Kim. I'll be like, I'm not doing this today.
I mean, I know people evolve and they change direction, but like, look, I like to skate now, right? I created a skating page, so I don't flood my feed with skating stuff that I know people ain't gonna wanna, watch.
So they need to create an Instagram account so they can post the baby with stuff over the baby face.
Exactly.
Or if privacy is important to you, like she said, just don't post the baby.
Or post it on Facebook and only share it with your family.
Or how about this? Send it in a group chat.
Why
and spare all of us?
Why? This is the society that we live in. Why do you have to post? You don't have to post it, right? Some things can be kept sacred. Like me. Okay. I was an offender, but I only posted my baby every month birthday. Like he's 1 month old, 2 months old, 3 month old. I posted that. But when he turned 1, I stopped. Yeah. Like, you barely see my kids online. Barely. You might see them in a story or somewhere else, but I do it for like my kid walks to school. I don't want someone stopping them on the street like, hey, your mom said come home with me.
Mm-hmm. They know so much about you.
So I'm not posting my kid. I'm not posting his school. I'm not posting a picture in front of his school. I'm not doing none of that. Y'all need to stop doing that shit.
Oh, we done went all down the street. Cardi B lost a lot of blood, but she doesn't go into detail. Like,
child, that's called childbirth. Go somewhere.
And you know, childbirth can go to the left real quick.
Listen.
It can go to the left real quick. But she just said she lost so much blood. So we don't know, excuse me, if it's from a cesarean, if it's from pushing, if there were complications. Like, there's really no meat to this. So I don't know. But I'm glad she's okay, because mortality rates in childbirth, especially for black women, is ridiculously high.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, now this I will watch, baby. I don't turn my TV often, but when I do, it's for the good stuff. Insecure Season 5 is going to premiere October 24th. Is you ready?
Finally! Listen, I've been ready. But I watched this preview, and when I saw Lauren's little raggedy behind, I got mad. Like,
I love Lawrence.
And then his baby, they show the baby moms at the end, like...
holding the baby about 8 months now.
Like, come on. Him and Issa was supposed to be it, right? Him and Issa was supposed to get together. And if y'all remember,
Issa's fault. Issa shouldn't have cheated on him in season 1 and they still would be together. He had a whole girlfriend that he just so happened to get pregnant and then they broke up. Lawrence is not in the wrong.
He was working at Best Buy. Remember, he was working
at Best Buy. He wasn't even working. That's why she cheated on him and broke up with her. Remember, he was depressed on the couch.
No, he was a hot mess. He was a mess back then.
But he was a fine mess.
I didn't want to see that girl with his baby. Like, that ruined it for me.
It was very traumatic. So you think they're going to make it or nah? Issa's not going to let them make it. I don't think she's a happy ending type of writer.
Listen, I ain't being nobody's stepmama. I'm sorry. Especially when you no. Like, you was just effing this girl unprotected. She's pregnant, and now you with me.
That was his girlfriend, and she knew. Because remember, that lady was working for her. She knew they were in a relationship.
That is true. But once you had him first, he's always yours. So you call dibs on it.
I don't want none of that trash back. Keep that and your I was about to say the D word, and your little peen.
Listen, I don't know. I was rooting for them, but once I found out that the girl was pregnant, I was like, nope, Issa, this is a wrap. There are plenty of other men in the seed. Like, you don't need to play stepmama to no baby.
They don't look like Lawrence though.
Bye, Lawrence. Bye, baby mama.
One she's ever dated. I love Lawrence. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. I wish we could binge that. HBO make you wait every week, doggone.
I know. It's going to be a long 3 months watching that show.
How are we supposed to participate in cuffing season if we glued to the TV? This foolishness, I don't even think I'm gonna watch this.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the picture. Okay, wait, y'all. So Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop, and some other folks.
Mary.
Now, Mary's in the picture, and the two guys on the end, I don't know who they are.
Kendrick Lamar.
Is that him on the end?
Yeah, they made him look tall, but he's probably the shortest. So that's Snoop, Mary, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Kendrick.
Yeah,
I like Kendrick the most out of all of these. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put Lil Baby in a spiral.
Okay,
remember he was on Freedom with Beyonce?
Freedom.
It was in the little kiddie pool at that award show.
I don't want to see none. I'll watch Mary.
None of this.
You'll watch Kendrick.
I don't think Mary can hold a halftime show on her own, because you have to be able to appeal to a broad band of audience.
Mary is pretty urban, but Mary has some hits that crossed over.
Name one.
A lot.
One.
Not Gonna Cry.
I don't know. I ain't never. No
more drama. No more drama.
Name a white person that you know, and not a white person that predominantly hangs around black. Not Eminem, that knows Not Gonna Cry and No More Drama. I can't think of Nat Nary, and I went to a predominantly white high school and college, and I work in corporate America.
I think 10, 15 years ago, everybody knew those two. Today, no, not today. But 10, 15 years ago.
I was not recording on my phone. I would phone a friend and be like, name a Mary J. Blige song. And they'd be like, what?
Well, remember last year was terrible with The Weeknd. He was running through the mirrors and...
He made us think he got plastic surgery, but that was like some subliminal message of the show, but we missed it because people are drunk during Super Bowl.
And you know Jay-Z is behind these halftime shows now.
But he won't perform himself because he's boycotting.
Yeah, I don't want to see this. Like, I don't, maybe it'll turn out good.
I like Snoop. I like Ken. I like all of them. I just don't know if, like, when I think about Super Bowl, it need to be like Michael Jackson in a Pepsi commercial before the hair caught on fire. You know, it need to be grand. What flashing lights and sparklers are these 5 individuals gonna come out to?
I never liked Eminem. He was just so, like 50 Cent, like he was just such a bastard. They were, the both of them, they were like perfect friends because they were just mean MFs, both of them.
Remember him and Mariah Carey was beefing?
He was mean. Remember he used to rap about locking his baby moms in the truck and sending it all,
killing her and chopping her head off, and yeah, he's sadistic.
Yes. Bye, Eminem.
Whew. Let's see, what else we got? Keisha Knight Pullum, most famously known as playing Rudy Huxtable on The Cosby Show, got married, y'all. Her husband
Rudy
is fine.
Girl, I said, let me click who this.
I remember when seeing him when they was dating, and I said, you better upgrade from Ed.
But he's an actor, right? He looks familiar.
He's in some Tyler Perry stuff. I think that's how they met.
He is
fine.
And their wedding was so beautiful.
I love it.
OMG. Her dress is beautiful. Keisha had good hair. I mean, her hair looked good since the beginning of the time. Like, Keisha has the best hair in the business.
You know the nighttime. See, dreams do come true.
I know. She found her happiness for now.
So do we have a date or do we have a month?
They said December. So we don't know if it's December 1st or December 31st.
Christmas.
We don't know.
Is it Christmas, New Year's Eve, Hanukkah, what?
We don't know, but we are patiently awaiting the start of And Just Like That, which is the continuation of Sex and the City. Now, if you're like me, When I run on the treadmill, I watch old episodes of Sex and the City.
Nobody is doing that besides you, Kim. Nobody.
I've been doing that since like April. I started from season 1. Season 1 is horrible. Have you ever started from the beginning?
Mm-hmm. The quality of the video and everything.
Season 1 is horrible. Like
the
budget must have been.
Yeah.
Oh my God, season 1 is horrible. So when I get to the end, I usually restart from season 2. But my point being, Carrie always transitions and says, and just like that, which I never realized until I restarted watching the episodes. So this title didn't come out of like the clear blue sky. She's been saying that for the whole Sex and the City series. Just a tidbit in case you didn't know.
I didn't know.
So we want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Lay Twins Experience, no matter how good or bad it sounds.
Listen to it anyway. And don't forget to follow us on all of the socials. We are La Twins Experience on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and La Twins EXP on Twitter.
So we will catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Later.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast so you'll never miss an episode.
If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please be sure to rate and or review the show. It would really help us out. Catch you next time.